Just start. Bro, you've been thinking about this for way too long now. That thing you keep coming back to, the channel, the gym, the business idea, or the skill you keep saying that you'll learn, whatever it is for you, and I know how it goes. You think about it at night, you imagine how your life would look like if you actually stuck to it. You get motivated for a bit, you even plan stuff in your head, but then the same old thing, nothing happens. Not because you don't care, not because you're not capable, but because you keep waiting for like the perfect time. You keep waiting to feel ready. You keep waiting to feel confident, waiting for the right time, waiting until you magically know what you're doing and it all starts to make sense. But that's not how it works. But bro, the ready feeling never really comes. It does not come like that. You gotta get into it, make messy stuff, and then you can make it beautiful later on. The first version of anything is always bad. Here's the truth. And I'm telling you this straight. The first version of anything is always bad. Not kinda bad. No, it's not like it needs improvement. No. It's just straight up not good. It's just bad. And that's totally normal. Yeah, and that's literally how it's supposed to be. Like, it's literally like that. If you expect the first thing to be good, then I don't know, then everyone would have like every skill imaginable in the universe, and then it wouldn't like work out like that. Then all of the skills would lose their meaning, their worth, their value. But the problem is, we expect our first try to look like someone else's 100th try. Think about it. If you've been thinking about making a YouTube channel, for example, and you're comparing your first video that's really crappy, let's say a choppy, laggy gameplay in the background, a commentary or something, or just ugly motion graphics, bad editing, bad, all that stuff, and you're comparing it to someone else's 100th video try. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're gonna get demotivated, and then you're gonna start thinking about, oh, how his work is perfect and mine is not. Truth is, you don't know how much work he puts in it daily. We want results without the awkward face. We want confidence before experience. We want success without the messy beginning. The messy beginning is what differentiates the ones that succeed and the ones that do not. The ones that are not gonna succeed, they stop at it. They look at it, oh, the beginning is messy, and oh, it's like their ego does not allow them to suck at stuff, so they start to, and when it does not look how we imagined, we stop. Not because we cannot do it, but because we did not like being bad at it. Our brain does not like being bad at it. We're too egoistic for that, and that's where most people lose. Bro, every person you look up to once was clueless, just as clueless, if not more or less. They were clueless. Your beginning were messy, even messier, because nowadays you have a lot of technology, everything at your fingertips. They did not have that. The person you look up to, the people you look up to, they were awkward, they were inconsistent, they were figuring it out as they went. They did not just quit when it felt uncomfortable, when they felt like they were bad at it. They kept going, and that's what separates losers and winners. That's the only real difference. Most people don't fail because they are not good enough. They fail because they never stay long enough for it to get good. To make something good, you have to keep trying again and again and again. That's how something you're passionate about, you want to learn, you want to make, you want to produce, is gonna end up good. They spend months, sometimes years, just thinking, planning, overthinking, watching others, saving ideas, and saying, okay, I'll start soon. And suddenly, time passes. You're at the same place mentally, and your skills have not improved a single bit. Just because you kept waiting, you did not take any action. Not because you're lazy, but because the starting felt too uncomfortable for you. Because beginning is always messy, and you're supposed to be bad at first. You're supposed to not know everything. You're supposed to learn while doing. There is no other way or a shortcut. There is no fancy course or anything or tutorial on YouTube that's gonna help you be better. No, the simple thing is try, figure it out, improve, try. Eventually you're gonna be good at it. That's it, the simple formula. And honestly, bro, doing nothing is way worse. Because at least when you try, you learn something. Even if it fails, you grow. Because you learn what made you fail. So you will not repeat the same mistake in your other attempt. That's how many failed attempts pile up to, make or give a successful output, Even if it's small, it's still progress, if you're trying something. But when you don't start at all, nothing changes. The time just keeps moving. And here's something you need to hear. People are not thinking about you as much as you think. And here's something you need to hear. People are not thinking about you as much as you think they are thinking about you. Because the fear of what will people say is way bigger in your head. It's all in your head. Nobody remembers you. Nobody is gonna care about you. The close ones that's gonna remember, they're gonna remember it for like a few minutes, a few hours. Okay, let's say a few weeks. They're gonna forget it eventually. They do not care about you as much as you think they do. That's the sad and good part of it. It's sad as in but then the good part is they forget. Even if you make mistakes, do something wrong, do something embarrassing, cringe. I wouldn't say cringe, but let's say cringe. So they're gonna forget it a few weeks later, even a few days later, or a few weeks, the worst case, Most people are busy with their own lives. They forget the things way faster than you do, But you keep replaying the mistakes in your head like they matter forever. No, they matter forever. No, they don't. Okay, so this one time I went to a gym with my uncle. That gym is far away, in the other end of the city. I go there. I did not see the gym's name actually, and I work out and everything. I come back. This happened 2 years ago, by the way. I come back to my actual gym and I'm having a small talk with the owner of the gym, and he says, "Oh, you were absent yesterday." Yeah, he was just checking on me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I was absent because I was working. I had gone to my uncle's side, and I was working out with him, this and that. I did not know it, because I just did not." He asked me the name of the gym that I trained at, and I did not know of the name. And what came to my mind was Muscle Blaze. By the way, Muscle Blaze is a protein brand from India or some country, I don't know. And I said that, and he obviously knows it's not the name, but it was so embarrassing, and it kept embarrassing me for 2 years. But suddenly I stopped thinking about it. I just started to improve, because I was oh, he probably does not remember that. For the 2 years I was torturing myself, rethinking about the same thing again and again and again. Oh, I said that, and he must remember it and make fun of me in his mind. No, he does not. He forgot it. He had forgotten it. Okay. And even if someone judges you, so what? Are you really listen? And even if someone judges you, so what? Are you really going to let random opinions stop you from building, stop you from learning, stop you from achieving, stop you from producing, stop you from doing or creating the desired outcome of your life? No, they're not supposed to. If they do, then I'm sorry, but there's something wrong with you mentally, because you need therapy. Then I don't know. Think about it. Would you rather be judged trying or stay stuck wondering what if for years? Because once it works out, all the people that were judging you are then gonna ask you, "Oh, how did it happen? How did you do it? Put us on." They're gonna ask you for tips and tricks. And bro, the hardest part is always the first step, not the middle one, not the end, just the starting. Because starting means you accept you're a beginner. It means you accept you want to be perfect. It means you accept you'll mess up, And that's exactly how you're supposed to feel at the beginning of any new thing. You do not become confident then start. You do not, build your perfect setup and everything and then start. No, you start and confidence slowly builds. You start and your skills suddenly improve. You do not begin with skills. You begin and then the skills come with the time. You do not wait to feel ready. You become ready by doing it. That's it. That is simply it. So yeah, maybe your first attempt is weak. Maybe it's awkward. Maybe it's even horrible. Who cares? It's not the finished product. It's not the thing you're gonna be showing to the world that you did or you made, you know? It's just a prototype. It's just a prototype. It's just a learning experience for you. So yeah. Maybe. And that just means you started, and every attempt after that you improve a little. You learn what works, you fix what doesn't, you get better without even realizing it. That's how everyone who is good at something got there. Not by thinking, but by doing it. And staying consistent long enough to grow. So bro, you need a perfect plan. You don't need more motivation. You do not need another video telling you what to do. You already know what you want to do. You are just waiting for permission. So here it is. Start messy, start unsure, start even if it's not the perfect thing. Start even if you feel like you're not ready. Because nobody feels fully ready anyway, you know? Because nobody feels ready anyway. And one day you will look back at your first attempt and laugh. Not because it was good, but because you almost let the fear stop you from ever starting. So stop overthinking it, bro. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start today. Start now. Start as soon as possible, and you're gonna thank me for it. Thank you for watching.